What up, my freaks? RuinousInsight here with part 22 of my Battlefleet Gothic Armada 2 modded Orc campaign. So as we saw last time, we have completed the conquest of Agrippina and well, we took Bellis Corona before that, but completed the conquest of Agrippina, and now only Scarus remains of the stuff that we have discovered. I mean, technically Bellis Corona also remains, but we can't actually get to those locations until we do the mission. In addition to that, unfortunately, we now have an invasion pretty much everywhere. Bellis Corona 1 invasion, Agrippina 1 invasion, Chinchar 1 invasion, Skellis 1 invasion, and I don't know what the heck is going on in Scarus, but there's a lot of battles to be had. Speaking of Scarus, we have something coming up. Lethe 11 with the Aegis of the Imperial Fists, the Phalanx, as well as 3 fleets and maximum defensive structures, looking like an epic battle that will happen shortly. Now, in terms of preparing for said battle, I think we need to get a few escorts in here so that we can get some of that demonic possession, get every advantage we can get, eh? Alright, let's go for infidels or apostates. Well, the infidels have the torps, so let's go for infidels, I guess. Probably not going to change anything. I don't really expect those torps to hit. You guys can get escorts as well. And the question is, do we really care about you getting escorts? Not really. I don't care enough, especially since you don't have demonic position. Alrighty, fine then. Lethe 11, we are going to remove your minefield, and we're going to send all 3 fleets there. There we go. What's the damage here? 4.5 versus 8.1. Quite outnumbered. This will absolutely be a marathon because the Phalanx adds another 1,400 points to this. Yeah, that's going to take a while. All right, we'll need to play in keeping with that. So, first of all, Space Hulk and Terminus S will definitely bring you. Maybe a couple big rocks, although from a distance, another Terminus S would be very nice as well because of the extra ordnance that it can provide. However, you know what? I would bring another Terminus S, but, you know, it's not orky enough. Let's bring a couple rocks, and obviously all of you guys with your demonic possession, and then, okay, we can't bring another big rock. Okay, I guess just we'll bring a little rock. Alright, that looks good to me. Oh, you know what we could do? We could bring this Kill a Stompa instead. And just essentially sacrifice that ship. Okay, that's looking good to me. Let's see how long we can last. Yeah, I think basically the goal here is going to be to stay on one side of the map. Enemy reinforcements are going to keep coming and coming and coming. It's almost like a Slaneshi battle. And we will then have to probably take the Space Hulk off the field at some point. It's going to be tanking a lot of hits after all. So I'm excited to have it face off against the Phalanx a little bit. But yeah, alrighty. How are we going to set this up? Alright, there's defensive structures, and unfortunately they seem to be basically in the middle of the field here. And there's a little bit of debris on... Is this debris, or I can't actually tell? I think it's debris, or it could be an asteroid. No, it's an asteroid field. Okay, this is debris. Alright, fine, fine. Let's set you up here, and let's set everybody up beside you. It'll mean no gas clouds for us to hide behind, but nah, it's all good. All good. At Terminus S, you're going to go here as well. Everybody here is going to start Embrace, because one of the biggest issues with facing off against Space Marine fleets is, of course, all of that ordnance. You can Embrace as well. You guys, we're going to hold you in reserve. We're going to hold you in reserve because I'm not entirely sure. Don't quote me on this, but I think the Phalanx should be on the field like first, right? And it will, well, let's find out. Yes, it is. Okay. And, oh, they have another Titan on the field. Oh, interesting. It's an Eternal Crusader. No, at least the colors are appropriate. Yes. Okay. Okay, but yeah, that's a lot of ordnance. I guess we play the waiting game for a little while. We could, you know, let's speed it up for a little bit. We got some interfering signals, which is, well, honestly, it's not going to matter. Alrighty, there we go. Now, launch our defensive fighters here and here. And let them come to us. Alright, I hid you guys. Oh, hopefully none of these guys are going to try to head towards you since they can see us here. Alrighty, so the goal is to be destroying all the enemy fighters or bombers or boarders or whatever, then leaving one set of defensive fighters while the other set essentially... uh-oh. Come on, come on, destroy those faster. Get to those boarding torps. And that's another set of fighters. Yeah, we want to board the enemy ships here.
Reporting.
Alright, let's hope that you guys... Wait, move closer here. You move closer here. You, recall fighters now. Hopefully you can deal with this yourself. Ooh, there's bombers and boarders. Did I make a mistake? I might have made a mistake here. Let's hope that you can handle all this. Alright, you've got those guys, and... Hey, no. Do fighting. I don't care about a few boarders. I want to board the enemy. Right there. Bombers launched. Alright, if we can board both the Eternal Crusader and the Phalanx, we should be able to kill the rest of their fleets while they slowly move towards us. Or at least that's the dream. Then you, recall your fighters, try to send bombers their way as well. No, wait, these guys might hit us. Oh, you know what we could do? We could have you move in front of this. Oh, in fact, it looks like they're going for you. Move behind this debris field. And then you, launch boarders at the Phalanx. Let's see this succeeding, but we can try. Let's see if these guys make it through as well. Ooh, alright, now we can also switch you guys all to lock-on. And you can, you know what, let's be careful about moving too far forward. Alright, you, hide behind this debris field. Let's see if those torps... Oh, don't tell me they're gonna move right through this gap. Nope, they smashed into this debris. Nice. You stay here. Stay out front. Let them all focus you. You're here to be sacrificial, after all. And then you are having a tough time moving because of these rocks being in your way somehow. There you go. Alright, and stop. And did we make it through to the Phalanx? Let's find out. Let's launch another set of boarders. And hope nobody else launches. Let's also launch some boarding torps while we're at it. I don't think they're gonna hit anything. It's just that I feel like we need to make use of an objective failed because... Oh, it wasn't Slanashi objective, who cares? And, oh, they really did make it through, not one? Oh, damn. That's a shame. I thought at least a couple would have made it through, but at least the 60 turrets on that Phalanx ripped them apart. You're gonna switch to brace? And there we go. Alright, we're looking pretty good here. You, bomb that. You, these guys are still good. Maybe they can manage just to get to the Phalanx. Let's see if it launches. It's burning all ahead full, which is fine by me. Come on, you can make it. You guys are less than half HP. Here comes that 60 turrets, but at least they're moving closer to you. Damn those turrets. And... Alright, looks like they made it. For 30. Not as good as this, but it's okay, because we can launch another set from you. Now, you know what? Actually, we'll... Oh. Scuttle? Nah. Here's what we'll do. We'll launch fighters from you in a second. You guys are good as you are. We can also launch fighter bombers this way, but I'd rather not waste them. Ooh, actually. Nah. Alright, let's launch fighters from you, or boarders. It doesn't really matter. Alright, the sacrificial ship is done for you. Yeah, fine, let's launch more boarders. More boarders on the Phalanx. Terminus S, you stay alive. I could launch some biotorps. Nah. Honestly, it doesn't feel like it launches enough biotorps for us to bother launching at this distance. It's just not going to work out. You can switch to call to arms briefly. Might actually transfer some troops. Let's also launch some more boarders at the Phalanx. Keep destroying the enemy ships. Ooh, we got a reinforcement. Light cruiser rocks. Yeah, swell. Switch to lock on immediately, move forward. Do we want to stasis bomb these guys? Oh, damn, they're launching. No, you guys come back. Come back. Ah, they're going to get overtaken.
We stand ready.
That's a shame. That's a waste of That's a waste of a lot of boarders. Should have sent in some ships, some fighters to protect them. Ooh, no, they're coming back. Very nice. Very nice. They came back. Okay, beautiful. Although Phalanx is, yeah, it needs to be boarded now. Alright, you cannot recall your fighters. You, however, can. So send them at the Phalanx, and we'll send yours there as well in a second. You need to uncall your arms, and I uncall my arms every day. You are going to rally. You are going to... You're gonna recall your fighters now. And we're going to send boarders that way. Also, you know, nah, it's still not gonna do anything. Alright, move. This is just like the first wave. Man, this battle is gonna take a while. Listen, okay, you know what? Don't move any further forward. We don't need to right now. The closer we get to the enemy, the worse it's gonna be for us. And then board this if you can. Damn, those turrets are absolutely obliterating our fighters. Oh, it's going to launch fighters as soon as it runs out of call to arms. So unless these guys can make it there, I don't think it's gonna happen. Oh, did they launch more just as we got that? Damn, these little tiny ships. Good job in supporting the Phalanx, though. It's exactly what you should be doing. Alright, that thing is gonna destroy our fighters. In fact, wait, if they can come back, maybe we can preserve them, although somehow I doubt it. You need to rally now, because you're fine. You just don't have a lot of confidence in yourself. Really, you need a little bit more confidence. And yeah, you know what? I think we have no choice but to launch fighter bombers instead. Alright, fine. Fine. Let's do this. Let's stasis bomb the Phalanx to separate the two for now. Alrighty, and then... do we launch fighter bombers this time? You know what? Let's launch fighter bombers at you, rather than boarders. You will probably need to get off the field shortly. I want the big boy to move forward a little bit, though. Get those mega cannons firing. And you know what? Maybe even set a set of torps at this... Hey, what the hell are you doing? This way. What are you... Yeah, its stupid hitbox is way too big. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Idiots. Bunch of idiots. You're letting the rocks get in your way, even though they're not even close to being in your way. And launch now. Alrighty, there we go. And you guys stay there. Alright, that should hit where it's... well, that debris is a little bit in the way, but... it looks like a decent number of hits. Alrighty, and you need to recover your shields. Actually, I went a little bit too early there because I panicked. Reload, reload, reload. Alright, you, switch to reload, please. You guys stay... well, actually, you need to stay braced. You can switch to reload now. Eternal Crusader should be just about done for. I want you guys to recall your squadrons. I want you to rally. And I want to board that Phalanx. In fact, wait, how close are you? Not close enough. Alright, launch boarding torps that way. Now. Then follow it up with fighters from you and boarders from you. Alright, I would love to save some boarders as well, because who knows, maybe there's probably more Titans where this came from. And recall your fighters. And now, okay, you guys are all gonna need to repair. You need to board. Are you out? You're very close to being able to. Maybe set another board. Ah, there we go. And then boarding torps immediately. And maybe move forward as well. Boarding torps now.
Here we go.
Alright, you, start launching bombers at it. In fact, wait, you guys move away. We're gonna move the Terminus S a little bit closer. Boarders or bombers? No, no, go for fighter bombers instead. You might actually want to get off the field.
Show us our victims.
You guys close. Yeah, you can get off the field as well. We have plenty of these where that came from. You don't get too much closer though. And keep your void shields supercharged. You move. Okay, yeah, that thing's pretty boarded, so we're probably good in that regard. I even need to recover those void shields shortly. You can launch... I was about to say biotorch, but there's no real need. How are those fighters looking? Nah, they're still at more or less full HP. Recover those shields, please. And we still have 3 sets of torps, but we probably want to save them. Alrighty, maybe we also want to start boarding you, whatever you are. Grand Cruiser, repair those... Oh, right, this is a fake Phalanx, so we don't need to kill it fully. I was like, wait a second. How are you disengaging with the borders on you? Alrighty, reinforcements on the field. It'll be a couple of extra light rocks, and they're in the Night Orks colors, which is quite nice. Alrighty, and I just felt a great disturbance in the well, hello. That's a Mars-class carrier. I recognize that silhouette. Okay, we need to board you. Oh, but you're gonna move through this cloud. Alright, we'll need to keep an eye on you. Now you take this out, and we might actually want to move back a little bit. Recall your fighters, please. You send bombers out this way, and then move. Switch to brace. You can switch to brace as well. If that is indeed a Mars class and I didn't misidentify that silhouette, that's going to be a lot of ordnance coming our way soon. It was definitely something big. Something big that can hide as well. Something big that can hide and launch boarding torps. But then where is the massive amount of ordnance? Maybe it was something else. Alright, move here, move here. Are you guys ready to get committed? Maybe it's time. There's a little bit of ordnance coming in.
The fight is over here.
Alright, do we want to maybe move to the other side of the map? There's just so much debris here that it's causing problems. Alright, you know what? You guys go burn all ahead full. You guys, big red button. You, big red button as well. Alrighty. Reposition.
You got it, boss.
And then all the enemies will consolidate, though the only problem is... we'll need to let them draw closer. Otherwise, that battle station will protect them. Hey.
Move that junk.
You be careful. Don't get overeager now.
We stand ready.
Alrighty. You know what? Send some fighter bombers because they can't be destroyed, and you can follow up with some regular bombers.
You want us over there?
And hello. A bunch of bombers. From who, I want? Oh, you're gonna ignore them? Yeah, you're gonna completely ignore them and let them hit us. Okay, game. Okay, fine. I see how it is.
Doomfire's unleashed.
I'm 100% sure if this was enemy fighters and this was the other way around, that our bombers would have absolutely engaged the enemy fighters on purpose. All right, turn. Let's supercharge those void shields since we're taking hits and destroy that thing with your broadsides. In fact, just stay still. You should be done for as soon as those bombers hit. All right, we also want to pay attention to where this is going. All right, you guys are in a pretty good place now. Okay, why are you taking so long to kill this? Clearly, you need to fire your forward weaponry. It's just a lot more powerful than your broadsides, and that's why you have so much armor on the front and not as much armor on the sides as well. Right, that thing's done for. Let's recall, and you're already recalling. You've got 11 seconds, but you can certainly destroy these small ships without too much worry. Looks like some boarding torps actually managed to make it through. You just got boarded. Do we want to send some troops this way? Why not? Let's send one troop this way. I don't need to max this out, but it'll be fine. Alright, you're about to get identified. Oh, it's just a little escort. Okay, that's fine. Man, these interfering signals are really kind of screwing with me. I can't tell where we should launch our freaking demonic possession units. Alright, we're good. Let's speed this up again. Really missing that Grodd rocket nosy. Not having intel on what's going on their side of the map is really hurtful. Alright. Those are the ships. Alright, you know what? I think it's time to send these guys forward. This is too annoying. Not being able to see. And we got some escorts out here. You're gonna... Oh, they actually broke your engines. Alright, lock on. And supercharge your void shield. Just put it on cooldown if nothing else. Alright, you guys move forward, move forward.
Moving to those coordinates.
I'd start playing a little bit more carefully, but once again, I still have no idea when the enemy is going to be done in terms of the troop count. Also, looks like we're about to get hit with an Eye of the Omnissiah. Yes. Shouldn't be surprising. Alright, you guys get ready to move. Get ready to brace, and hopefully we find the big boys here. And stop. I'd love to launch some of our own ordnance at them. Huh, wait, you can't recall your squadrons. Because they're recalling themselves. Can't fire me, I quit. You... That's either an Arc Mechanicus or Bellum Eterna Arc. I think it's, I don't know.
You want us over there?
Alright, get ready to move. As in move quickly. Alright, you know what? Launch some fighters this way. And then we'll follow up some borders. Okay, get ready. Oh, we're about to get identified. Brace and go. Brace and go. You're probably all gonna get destroyed before you get there. And you. Board this. Alright. Board as much of this as you guys can. Good. Good. It's not gonna cause a call to arms, but it should be decent. There we go. Probably could have used those torps, actually. Alrighty, now you. Launch regular torps at the... It is indeed a Mars-class carrier, okay. And you guys move in. Ooh, and with the escorts dead, we got another little light rock on the field as well. You, get ready to launch regular torps at the... Nah, we're not close enough yet. We need to get closer. Although with all those borders there, we're looking pretty good. You maybe start using bombers on them, and maybe even a stasis bomb to separate their fleets. Like... Wait. I want these guys trapped in their own in their own nonsense there. Overload shields, please. Bombers, boarders, go, go, go. You, move forward. Let's kill this. It is a Arc Mechanicus, okay. Get ready to switch to reload. You guys all burn all ahead full. You can move this way as well. Alright, you, board this. Switch to... Now, you know what? Lock-on's probably fine for now, but actually, as we get closer, we can switch to reload. Maybe even get a set of torps going. And you need to recover your shields. Well, that's probably not going to happen. Alright, this guy's almost dead, though. Alright, if we could hit you with the torps, you're going to be in pretty bad shape. There we go. Launch, launch, launch. Alright, you guys look pretty good. Nice launch. Oh, damn, it started mutinying just as we launched a torps, which is actually bad because it's going to turn away from them. Yeah, and then half of them are going to miss. Damn. Damn that mutiny. Normally this would be a good thing, but not in this particular situation. And we got a lot more ordnance coming in, which means we need to launch more of our own, which, no, it's actually doing stuff. Oh, it's actually about to get destroyed, which means all of you switch to brace now. And then you get ready to launch defensive ordnance. Ooh, is it protecting this thing? I think it is. Now, I didn't count how many launches this was, but there's another carrier on the field. Maybe another Mars class on... Oh, wow, these guys won it again. Don't tell me it's 2 Mars classes. Look, all of this and all of this together. Okay, yeah, there's a still very concerning amount of ordnance on the field. We also probably want to back away, maybe to this portion where the debris is once again not interfering with us, and we can allow the enemy to close without the battle stations interfering. Brace, please. Are you not firing at this blob? Okay, you know what we want to do? On a big red button. And I want you to launch... Okay, yeah, they're obviously coming for you, but I don't want to launch our fighters until we're away a little bit. Are you going to smack into your own ship? No, okay, we're good. Oh, they were all heading to defend this? Okay, well, that's just fine.
Move that junk.
Yeah, see, we have 1 set of fighters and 1 set of assault boats.
Show us our victims. The fight is over here.
Ooh, you need to switch to lock-on at some point. Let's also speed this up a little bit while the enemy closes. Ooh, I just said that's another Mars class. Okay, okay, but as long as these guys are protecting it, we can't do anything about it. You, Supercharger Void Shields, I have an idea. Move you all here, switch to lock-on, big red button again. Maybe we can hit that 1 Mars class carrier. I think it's that one. Alright, then what we'll want to do is launch your boarders while you launch your... is it too risky? I don't know. Launch your fighters. And you launch your board... Nope, 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 never mind. Never mind. Launch your defensive fighters.
Here we go.
Yeah, if this doesn't work, we're gonna have to close the distance. Because we will have no ordnance remaining. I mean, if we don't have a choice, we don't have a choice. What are these? These are boarders, okay. It looks like our fighters have made it through here, but now we have 15 seconds until we can do anything about that. I was really hoping to board you. Damn, okay, you know what? I think we need to sacrifice the rocks. Move them forward, and let these guys, let the rest of our units move in the back. Do we trap you, or are you good as you are? And is there another Mars class carrier on the field? Where did that come from? Oh, don't peel away from that, you idiots. Idiots, recall, 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 recall. Don't do that. Alright, you, move. Move, move, move. Try to board this. Hopefully before they can launch anything. Nope, it immediately launched. Okay, okay, launch back, launch back. Don't lose those. Stay together. What are these? These are bombers. What is that? That is most likely a stasis bomb. Move up ahead of that. It might be a fake one from the battle station, though. Alright, you launch your biotorps at this guy right here. Alright, you are going to get hit. Bear, please. And more fighters getting launched. Alright, Terminus, you need to switch to lock-on. Ooh, that one hurts. Oh, that one really hurts. Nice move by the AI, because that is going to do a lot of rad storm damage. We have... You know what? Use your fighters defensively. You use yours offensively as bombers. And, okay, that's a Bella Materna arc, and that's a frickin' Omega artillery? Oh, no. And, okay, that's shields going down. Damn, they've set a nice little trap here at the tail end of this battle. Very nice. Alright, you guys keep moving, keep moving. Fortunately, the Mars class carrier has been destroyed. What an epic fight. Supercharger Void Shield, I think that's a plasma bomb about to hit us. Yes, it was. You keep away from this. Alright, I don't care how many of you die. Just keep moving forward and tanking for us. In fact, you two switch to reload. I want that Omega dead, and I want the Bella Materna or the regular Arc Mechanicus dead. Let's launch torps here. I don't know if that'll hit, but let's hope so. Are they gonna launch fighters? Maybe. You guys keep moving, keep moving. Oh, there it is. Yeah, that's another Mars class. How many do they have this time? Alrighty, that is indeed a Bella Materna, but it is now 4/5 of a Bella Materna, because it took a lot of damage. Number 1 target, please. Oh, we got a reinforcement on the field as well. You coming in and switch to brace. You stasis bomb the defensive structures. Get ready to, you know what, send defensive fighters here. You need to, you know what, supercharge your void shield. Switch to reload, and then turn towards the Bella Materna. We're gonna have to move behind the rest of the enemy fleet. Try to get that Omega as well as that Mars class. Looks like the Omega's trying to regroup closer to the Mars class. It's a lot of potential artillery damage that we could take. You move behind the rocks. Also try to force the... Okay, there we go. Bella Materna's done for. You turn, and get ready to burn all ahead full. Board that. You get ready to board as well. Alrighty, switch to reload, please. And I do want you to fire on it, though. Alright, move. And moving as well. Recall your squad. Okay, they're also being recalled right now. You switch on that Void Locust Swarm and board this thing as well. And in fact, try to kill it yourself. Ideally. I don't think you're going to manage a call to arms on the enemy, but hey, it's worth a shot. Try those Biotorps as well, and then just keep firing forward. Right, you need to be executed, you need to keep moving. Brace, repair, move forward, you, brace, you, rally. Forward. Number 1 target on that Omega. I find it more threatening than the Mars class at this stage in the game. Speaking of the Mars class, let's go for it. Damn, we just launched boarders. Launch offensive fighters on yourself. Use boarding torps right there, and then try to big red button forward so you can fire at multiple ships at once. Use your overcharged shields as well. Use stasis bomb right there, and repair yourself. And just gotta get those shields back up and running. And that Void Locust Swarm. Alright, you. Omega should be just about done, and maybe we can even ram it. If it doesn't die to our Zaps or our Mega Cannons. There we go. Looks like the Zaps got it. Alright, now, turn, big boy. Nothing that big should move this fast. Alrighty, now, I think we're okay. Minus the sacrifice of a few rocks. I think we're okay. Hit this thing in the back now. Does it have weak rear armor? That was 67 all around despite being a carrier. There we go. And brace, and push yourself forward. There we go. That destroys it. Maybe I should have done a little bit more ramming on him. And you. Brace. And bomb. And you have regular torps which you can use as soon as you get a little bit closer, even though there's debris in your way. Now. Alrighty. And you never got here, but, you know, he's trying. Caballero's Reverence. And there we go. Ooh. Definitely one of the longest battles I fought. I mean, 8 point something thousand worth of enemies is quite a bit. Plus, we didn't really technically have all that much in the way of long-range options. Our rocks were close range, well, really the Space Hulk minus these zaps was close range. And, yeah, there we go. And that got us the level 10 and 1111, very nice. Now, Space Hulk's number 1111. Upgrade points +1, leadership up to 2003, which means more ships can build stuff. Fleet capacity upgrade, and the command capacity +1 of every single variety. Alrighty, well, though that took a very long time, it was a damn fine battle. Unfortunately, this is where we're gonna have to call it. Next time we will probably try to take Ulant 1, 2, 3 with the big bad Thraka, or maybe even swap these guys out. Send the Thraka here to Nerivian Expanse. Although you guys should probably grab that as well. You're a hive world, so we're not gonna dedicate you to anybody. Just gonna get the money. And that's about it. Hopefully we can complete the entirety of Scarus next time, and then start heading towards Mordaka Prime to claim it for our Waaagh instead of the inferior Waaagh of Blitz Ripa. So stay tuned for that. Don't forget to leave a like and comment for your friendly neighborhood heretic. All glory to the algorithm and the Space Hulk in this particular situation. And thanks for watching.